accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive ole. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide left, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my holding it down. Cutting you up, the new rocking you up. My black hole, sucking you up. Back in the days, used to be out. Now I'm holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigga, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread. Straight getting it, we got holding your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on. One time, y'all, throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all. Bust around, flip mode, y'all. 1998, y'all. Get down, y'all. Let's have a ball, y'all. Feeling the heat up in the street, rocking the beat. Step up in the, take me to my reserve seat. Coming around, all them surround me. So much to drown me, making feeling the funk blazing. Stay hitting with that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, and the legendary Shaquille O'Neal sitting alongside. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Sacramento Kings. And looking at the Kings, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. All right, Shaq, the state of the game when it comes to centers. You know, decades ago, you had some of the greatest to ever play the game. How do you rank some of your favorites in the present-day game?
I'm going to just give you a few names, Ernie. DeMarcus Cousins, he can score, he can rebound, he's underrated on defense. Dwight Howard, 3.
And now, your starters. At the power forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 42, Calvin Allen. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 40, Al Jefferson. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 11, Drew Holiday. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 23, Ryan Starks. Eric Spoelstra is your head coach.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg. and Steve Kerr. You look at Sacramento. They've hit a rough spot here early, but still have plenty of time in their season to find their way out.
I mean, during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Yeah, but it could be a pretty big bump, Clark, because, I mean, they have not looked very good lately, and not at all like what we'd expect them to. So, I mean, I think they'll turn it around. I think you're probably right, but you never know. It's not a sure thing.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Kings, Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Cannon in at the 2. Now here is Holiday. Left side Jefferson. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Jefferson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now the Kings with it. 4-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, and given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Here's Starks. Sacramento making their last shot. He dishes it to Jefferson. That's good. Jefferson's got 6 points.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Kicks to Bradley. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Stone, covered by Starks. Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Holiday has it in the corner. Inside to Jefferson. Puts up the baby hook. Comes up empty down low. And here are the Kings now. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Stone. Off the left rim and out.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
They set the pick. Jefferson down low. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
And here are the 76ers now. The Kings getting the bucket. Wiggins kicks to Holiday. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 7. Over in the corner, Cousins. Passes to Cannon. Clock at 6. Here's Stone. And it's off from 3-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Ireland. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Kings trail by 9. Up top, Cousins. Robinson inside. Off target at the rim. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Wiggins dishes to Jefferson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Cannon passes to Stone. And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. The Kings trail by 11. Outside Bradley. Now the feed to Cousins. Back to Bradley. Robinson left side to the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
The 76ers leading by 9 to the inside. Jefferson down low. Cousins is there, and Jefferson gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Wiggins kicks to Jefferson. Shot from 12, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Kings trail by 13. Here's Bradley. 9 points last game. Back to Cousins. Now the dish to Stone. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Right side Bosch. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And now Sacramento on the break, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Philadelphia. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Cleveland, just a couple spots back.
I think for Philadelphia, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark, when you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high, because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at, and that's exactly what this team's doing.
So it's Sacramento now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
The Kings trail by 13. Here's Cannon, and he gets it to go.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Outside Hardaway. He feeds it to Outlaw. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. teardrop shot, and that one's good. Outlaw's got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The 76ers in second.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Moultrie with it. He's covered by Bosch. Sacramento with the ball. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Moultrie. The Kings trail by 13. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming onto the floor for your 76ers. Edwin Butler.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Here's Rojo. And that is good.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Outlaw shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
One-on-one here. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now. 8th in opponent shooting percentage. 10th in rebounding. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
I like what they've done defensively. You talked about that opponent field goal percentage number. That's impressive because you know they're getting after it every game. They've got a good plan. They're covering up for one another defensively. They're rotating. They're closing out on shooters. And they're trying to make offense as difficult as possible out there.
Cole's checked in for Chris Bosh. Lloyd the pass to Bryan. 5 on the clock. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Cole. The jump hook. The shot will not go. Stokes is checked in for Philadelphia. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Checking in for the 76ers.
Cannon, covered by Outlaw. Cannon passes to Lloyd. Moultrie inside, defended by Butler. And it's Moultrie missing. The 76ers leading by 15. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Cole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Sacramento again missing. The shot by Butler. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
Tuesday, November 19th, the New York Knicks take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. A battle in the East. Hoops. Action.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Steve, Clark 76ers pretty much in control here.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
The Kings trail by 20 on the court for Sacramento. They've got Avery Bradley, and it's Stone in at the 3 slot. Blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for them today.
And for the Kings, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Lloyd the pass to Robinson. Stone kicks to Jeffries. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jeffries got his first 2 points.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Holiday dishes to Wiggins. And Holiday, here we go. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Lloyd. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
There's a screen. Here's Starks, and that one's good. Starks has got 4 points this quarter.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Lloyd, guarded by Holiday. Over to the left wing. Robinson, a screen on Starks. Here's Stone. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Stone's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Philadelphia leading by 18. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Stokes. Dishes it to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
Here's Stone. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting Sacramento. 2 shots.
That one is off. Al Jefferson's checked in for the 76ers. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Starks. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Now here's Wiggins, guarded by Robinson. A second chance effort, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And 12 points for Al Jefferson. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
And the Kings making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Al Jefferson on top.
Boy, he's just a dominant presence in the low post. He gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. I mean, he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
Outside Holiday feeds it to Jefferson. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Ireland. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
It's just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question. Kept great awareness and terrific finish.
The Kings trail by 18. And the basket by Stone. Stone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
And the rejection by Cousins. Bradley passes to Cousins. Back to Bradley. Inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 7.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Holiday with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason. He's such a good all-around player.
Lloyd guarded by Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
And here is Cousins. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
4 on the shot clock. And good on the back. Basket, book it. Bradley's got 5 points so far.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. And Philadelphia making a change here. Outlaws checked in. Gets to the corner and buries it. Outlaws got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Kicks it to Stone. In low to Cousins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outlaw with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Bosch. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Passes it to Stone. Puts it up from 12. Bosch grabs the miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
The Kings trail by 18. The feed now to Stone. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambles. to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Pass to Lloyd. He kicks to Bradley. Sacramento again missing. The 76ers leading by 20. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. And the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Bryant. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Arnett Moultries checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The 76ers leading by 18. Now here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. He dishes it to Outlaw. He feeds it to Bosch. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's the 3. There's the dish to Outlaw. Back to Bosch. Count the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 20.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Bradley passes to Bryan. Back to Bradley. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Hardaway.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's Outlaw. Bosch kicks to Outlaw. The pass to Hardy. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Bradley passes to Bryan. He used that pick to get in close. 5 points in the game.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kept alive. Hardy passes to Outlaw. Another shot, and he drops that one in. Outlaw's got 9 points.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. There's a good screen. Starks the pass to Stokes. The kick outside to Butler. Starks outside. Over in the corner, Cole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 30 seconds left here in the second. Now Bradley. 5 points in the game. Moultrie setting the pick for Bradley. Here's Rojo. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game. The 76ers leading by 21. Starks kicks to Butler. Pass to Cole. Outside for Starks. That's good. Starks has got 9 points.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. 76ers on top, just dominating this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
We're seeing the Kings unable to defend against Jefferson.
He has 12 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
Well, the battle on the boards is one every team tries to win, Clark. He's been a part of that effort so far.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. We've got Al Jefferson, Holiday out there with Starks. Then it's Wiggins, so that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Outside Bradley. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Kings have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line, and he makes the first. And so he hits both. The 76ers leading by 21. Jefferson setting the pick for Wiggins. Dishes to Jefferson. Stolen by Robinson. Cannon passes to Bradley. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Holiday. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. Starks dishes to Holiday. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Stone, covered by Starks, and it's Stone missing. Philadelphia leading by 23. Wiggins kicks to Starks. Jefferson against Robinson. Jefferson passing to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got 14 points.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Outside Bradley. Here's Stone. He's got 8. Robinson inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Timeout called the 76ers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
Stone dishes to Robinson. Feeds it to Bradley. Kicks to Cousins. Over to the wing. Outside Bradley. Here's Stone. Here's Cousins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Jefferson's shot is off.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Robinson, that's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Jefferson. Outside for Starks. Pass to Holiday. Wiggins dishes to Jefferson. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Another shot. Outside for Starks. Tries a three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Screen by Cousins. Bradley drives in. Robinson kicks to Cousins. Holiday against Bradley. Robinson down low. Shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 19. Starts the pass to Jefferson. Shot to end this cold run. That's good.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Jim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Wiggins. And the Kings making a change here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Here is Jeffries. That drops. Jeffries got his 2nd basket of the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's Ireland and Cousins with the block. The feed to Jeffries. Pass to Cannon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Holiday. The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Starks dishes to Holiday. Hardaway kicks to Bosch. And the pass to Hardy. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Timeout called by the Kings. Cole's checked in for the 76ers. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Sacramento. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. I mean, unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
It's tipped. Takes it from 10, and that one goes long. The Kings trail by 18. Rojo, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Lloyd. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Jefferson inside, working on Bosch. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lloyd the pass to Cousins. A baseline J. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So both teams changing it up here. The dish to Cole. On target from 13 feet. Cole's got 6.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
To the wing right side. Pass to Bryan. Will it go? That's good. He has 7.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The 76ers leading by 20. Pass to Butler. He kicks it to Hardaway. Here's Cole. And that one's good. Cole's got 4 points in the quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Kings moving the ball around. Jeffries and the Kings check on 2 more. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 3rd. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Assist from number 4.
Kings have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. They double him with Butler. Dishes it to Jeffries. Inside. And fouled hard that time. And he'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers leading by 21. Butler on the wing. He has 5. And he gets it to go.
But what a nice 3rd quarter. Surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the 3rd quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
The Kings have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw, no good. And the 76ers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Wiggins. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's good. He has 6.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Philadelphia leading by 20. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jefferson dishes to Wiggins. Back to Jefferson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
The Kings shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And Philadelphia has possession. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer, and no good trying to get that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Coming up this Friday, November 22nd, Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against the Boston Celtics. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
The 76ers leading by 22. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Bradley. Robinson is out there with Arnett Moultrie. And it's Cannon in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Kings trail by 21. Over to the wing. Bradley kicks to Stone. Clock at 6. Back to Bradley. Sees the alley-oop, and he's able to get it back. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Low block shot. Robinson with the block. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Holiday. The 76ers leading by 21. Starks outside. Jefferson down low. He's against Moultrie. Jefferson's shot is off. Feeds it to Stone. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Offensive rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Oh. And they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Deflects the pass, and it's Moultrie with the jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jefferson kicks to Wiggins. No good with the triple. The Kings trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Starks. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And both free throws good for Starks. The Kings trail by 18. Stone. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And it starts that time out. And the assist by Holiday. Starks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Out left to the wing. Robinson inside. There's the bucket. Good.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
And the 76ers call time here. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here.
Hardy.
The 76ers leading by 17. It's stolen by Bradley. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
So deflating for a team, Clark, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Here's Starks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Starks. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Starks. The Kings trail by 17. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Puts up the baby hook. They recover it. This one for 3. Outlaw with it. Outside for Starks. Uncovered. That one goes. Count. Starks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Cannon passes to Cousins. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Outlaw. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers. Sixers lead by 21. Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Robinson, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Bradley kicks to Stone. Here's Cousins. Cousins with another miss.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Here's Outlaw. Outside for Starks. Outside Butler. Cole dishes to Outlaw. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Outlaw! And here's Bradley. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the first one drops.
You look at what Bradley has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 21. There's the pick. Here's Outlaw. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Outlaw. 2 shots.
That's good from Outlaw. Outlaw hits them both. Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Cannon. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Outlaw with the jam.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash, money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Butler against Bradley. Robinson inside. Tries it from 19. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Pass to Hardy. He dishes it to Outlaw. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. Outlaw's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Bradley drives in. It's Robinson, top of the key. Back to Bradley. Here's Stone. And the jumper is good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The 76ers leading by 23. Kicks it to Cole. He feeds it to Outlaw. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stone passes to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Bradley. A rebound by Outlaw. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Butler. And Cole kicks to Butler. Outlaw dishes to Butler. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Poke loose. Stolen by Robinson. Cannon passes to Bradley. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lloyd. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
There's the feed to Outlaw. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
There's the pass to Jeffries. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Outlaw in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. And it's blocked. To the right side. Here's Rojo. Sinks the triple. Now Outlaw. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Chris, what made the biggest difference here tonight?